Jack Ma putting out this warning. He is the Alibaba founder, and he surprised the market earlier this month when he announced his resignation as CEO at that company. But he's putting out this warning saying that this trade war between the U.S. and China could last for 20 years. He goes on to state that there is no solution. He also, in terms of explaining how his business or the Alibaba business and any others are going to operate, it's going to be in the fashion where they're going to have to wean themselves away from doing business with the United States. For a long time, he was seen as one of the individuals that was like bridging the gap between China and the United States. Now he's putting out this warning saying that it's obvious they're cutting ties with doing business in a lot of ways with the United States, and that because of this conflict, it's forcing China to do business in other parts of the world. Now, he is siding with his government if it came down to that, obviously, here. And he starts to talk about the trade trauma. And where this is going, it's going to present some opportunities for the right businesses that know how to take advantage of it. And you already know, all the big war machine companies, that's what they're there for. It's what they always do. But he says they're going to have to start becoming less dependent on U.S. markets for success, which will ultimately be a net positive for the company. So they're moving away from it. A lot of other companies are going to end up doing the same thing in this back and forth. Now, China saying that it's about to retaliate and drop all this countermeasure stuff against the United States. We'll have to see where that goes. But already Goldman Sachs saying that within the coming weeks, the Trump administration expects to put forth another $267 billion worth of levies and tariffs that will cover practically every single item that comes into the United States from China. So this is going to be something that escalates. I've warned before of what they're doing with China here globally. They have their currency already in the IMF basket. There's a massive shift. And some of the world leaders out here, the powers, these elitists, the Soroses and other minions that are out there, that are not just government leaders, but just other minions out there, billionaires that are stirring the pot, they like the ideology out of China. They like the way that they view things, how they control things and control people. They would like that kind of control globally, under their thumb. And, it looks like our United States military has been used and abused to go fight all these wars all these years. And now they're spread thin all over the place. And you've got this 2 million strong army over here in China, just on the base level, that it seems like they're ready to use. So this isn't going to be going away anytime soon, as far as I can tell, here on this world stage. It seems like it's all being geared in this direction. So how this is going to affect the economy here in the months ahead is going to be interesting to watch. And how this all affects Trump in the end, especially going into midterms and then approaching another election. How are things going to hold up? Well, I guess only time will tell, but I will update with this tit for tat, this back and forth between the countries, each time one delivers the next blow. So stay tuned for more. I'm going to leave a link below. Also, tune into Underground World News Live, Friday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern, Dabu77. And make sure you're subscribed to both of my YouTube channels. Dropping info on both all the time. Much love.